wie es dann aussehen würde, wenn es jetzt schon so gut aussieht. In der kleinen Mini-Auflösung.
I'm looking for some fellow they call Riki.
Jesus, who wouldn't know Hinnick?
Hinek?
That's his real name. I doubt he likes his nickname much.
No, I don't suppose he would. Where would I find this Hinek?
Try his folks' house if you have the nerves for it. The old tanner's a grouchy curmudgeon.
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I don't know, but I heard he goes around with dubious people.
What's the tanner like? Hinek's father?
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly pleasant company.
Why don't people like him?
Whatever the old tanner is like, a son should never let his father down. He does nothing to help, either at home or in the village. He's always roaming around somewhere.
Why don't people like him?
Nein, ich will gar nicht haben.
Whatever the old tanner is like, a son should never let his father down. He does nothing to help, either at home or in the village. He's always roaming around somewhere.
Das ist so.
And does nobody at all talk to him?
That harlot Adela hangs around with him, of course.
Harlot?
She works as a bathhouse wench. Same thing.
Okay.
Why do they call him Riki anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a tanner, of course.
Was denn? So, geht sofort weiter. Let's go again and go and on and on and on. So, I'm eating a little bit and I like again weiter.
Can you tell me something about Tarnberg? What's it like here? Where's the bathhouse?
Schiebt mich einfach weg. Also auf dem Bashaus. Großes weißes Zelt, der ist in der Nähe. Okay, gut zu wissen. Wenn ein großes weißes Zelt in der Nähe ist, gehen wir da mal hin, ne? Großes weißes Zelt. Pferd. Also hier nicht, also da. Ja, ist Holz drüber natürlich. Großes weißes Zelt. Und da soll es sein. Kann man nicht vermissen oder verpassen, okay. Wenn du es sagst. Wird so sein. Wie ein Autofahrer. So, Badehaus. Großes weißes Zelt, Badehaus. My tent. Das ist im großen weißen Set aus. Das wird wahrscheinlich dann da hinten sein, ne? Wo ich hin muss. Schau mal. Papa. Ja. Schön. Ich weiß was. Ja, lutschen. So, das war Abstand. jetzt hier? Großweise, was sie verfehlen. Also heißt das Badehaus wäre hier. Früher war hier.
Where does the Tanner live?
Left side, auf der linken Seite.
I heard you've been seeing Hinnock the Tanner.
So what? Come to preach to me, have you?
Mm.
That I'm a loose woman, a sinner? That I seduce decent men, huh?
Nett. Ist jetzt ja fair.
Look, I don't care what you do. That's your affair. I just want to ask about something.
I'm glad to hear it. Some folk don't care for the way I make a living.
I can imagine.
So, what about you then? You look a bit careworn.
Mm.
A bath with a bit of company might do you good.
Später bitte.
Maybe later, sweetheart. Right now, I have some questions to ask.
Ask away.
Yes.
When did you see him last?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening. Drunk.
Oh.
That was unusual.
I never saw him drink much. He always came here sober.
So he was acting strange that evening.
He was strange.
Okay.
I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept on prattling and wasn't interested in, well, you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Okay.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Hard to say. He went on about some Jacob who died, and
Okay.
he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Why? And then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
Hmm.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of money hidden at home behind the house.
Okay.
Aha. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Just poppycock.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've no time for such things. Obviously, he made it up. Where would a layabout like that get money?
Sure, I understand.
Wann ist sie genau verschwunden?
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his dad's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thanks.
Okay. Back.
Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money?
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The
Okay.
truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, and it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
So you only felt sorry for him?
Both of us are sort of black sheep in the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing more. Maybe
Okay.
Hinnick thinks differently. But that's how it goes.
Okay. Im letzten Haus, glaube ich.
Where can I find Hinnick?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
Ich komme mir vor, wir sind tief in der Mittelalter, ey. Ganz ehrlich.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy.
What do you mean? There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, pillages, humans, and God knows what kind of vermin around, I'd say that's pretty suspicious.
But Hinnick certainly has nothing to do with those people.
Then what does he do there? I don't expect he's gathering mushrooms.
I really don't know what you want from me. So Hinnick is a bit odd, and sometimes he goes off into the woods.
Okay. Ja, noch brauche ich nicht reden mit ihr, oder? So, dann mal gucken. Also, in der Stadt. X. Am anderen Ende der Stadt steht am Haus am See. Ja, bitte. Hinten, ja. Küche. Ja, Küche müsste sein, ja. Nee, im Wohnzimmer. So. Da, also hat gesagt, irgendwo in der Stadt. So schnell. Es hat noch Bugs, das Spiel, eindeutig, aber ich weiß, das haben wir auch wegsehen, dass noch ist eine Beta steht auch drauf. Beta ist von daher. Na, nicht so weit. Am Ende der Stadt hat er gesagt, ne? Das ist hier irgendwo. Aber es gibt so keine in der Stadt, glaube ich, weil da hinten noch die Mauer jetzt gewesen, soweit ich weiß. Was ist die andere Seite? Ah, hier geht's weiter. Okay, gut zu wissen. Hier geht's weiter. Ich glaube, hier ist das Haus dann von ihm, ne? X. Sorry. Das ist vereinfacht zu lenken, als... Halt doch mal was. Ach, der sucht... Na, ich will dir reden, komm her. Guck mal, was sie jetzt zu sagen hat. Was war hallo? Nichts Neues? Ne, lohnt sich nicht. Okay, die lag in die Wand rein. Oh Gott. Ja, das stimmt mich ja nicht. Weiß ich nicht. Es hat nur Meter und das, also. Irgendwie ausprobieren gerade hier. Und nachlesen, irgendwie ein bisschen Hinweis dafür. Gucken, ob ich doch Turn drücke. Oder E. Map. Map geht ja. Teilmap. Wählen. Okay. Was haben wir alles? Level ist klar, da bin ich doch ran am Leveln. So, ja, das sind hier allgemein so Statistiken von mir. Was ich kann. Teil. Report. 43, ich habe. Was ist das denn? Ah, was ist das? Quest. Right to the soldiers. On the search. Find. Track down. Okay, gut. Das ist die Karte. Das hier, keine Ahnung, geht nicht. Quest. Da will ich was lernen, ja gut, aber... Du hast den Groß noch geschrieben hier. Da ein klein, ein groß. So. Im Westen. Okay. Im Westen. Da wird es hier sein, ne? Schade. Wer ist das denn? Viele Zuschauer, hallo, willkommen, hello and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Tell me something about Tombo.
Wer brummt? Mein Akku ist leer, okay. Do you know... Oh.
You know this Hinnock. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why is that?
Tanners have never been the most sought-after companions. And what's more, he keeps the company of all kinds of knaves.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
Reach a
As I
new
say, he's
level
as cantankerous
in
as a hog in a
speaking.
thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
While talking.
Why do they call Hinnock Riki, anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever down with him, you'll see for yourself. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough, but not every courier is...
Well, I'd say it might have something to do with his...
Haben wir schon was gehört.
Don't tell me no one at all talks to him.
Well, he's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
Okay. Habe ich mit dir schon geredet, habe ich schon.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Rotai for thieving. And in Neuhof, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies, and they beat up some merchants.
A bit more than high spirits, huh?
Just so. We're all honest folks here, and we've got no use for the likes of him.
Okay. So. Jo, dann wollen wir mal schauen. Ich würde gerne graben, ne? Im Westen. Das Westen. Muss ja hier irgendwo sein, ne? Eigentlich. Vielleicht doch hier? Ich weiß es echt nicht. Westen, da ist Westen. Aber hier ist nichts vergraben. Das ist Tenners Haus, also normalerweise im Westen dahinter. Wird schon wieder dunkel, ne? Ja. Ja. Ich kann nichts graben, es geht nicht. Regnet es gerade? Ja, es regnet. Habe ich keine Lampe oder sowas? Oder hier, mit L macht besser Lampe mit L. Kurz was gucken. Games, Things, Advanced, Graphics. Lenkung will ich wissen gerade. Ah, man kann Xbox auf PC nehmen, okay. Ich versuche mit Xbox jetzt mal. Apply. Next, yes. So, ich bin gleich wieder da.